Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome back to Nephtara Grace. Welcome to the channel. It is windy as hell out here today, so I have this big crystal to help hold the cards down so they don't fly all over the place like they did before. Let me see if I can do announcements really quick before we get started throwing these cards around. Check out the website. Astrology readings, personal readings, all that's there. Website is in the description box below. It's myname.com. I do have, I think I promised you guys the Divine Initiation Transformational course. That is ready for you now. I'm going to do an official launch of it in October during Scorpio season. But for those of you who are like, no, I want this now. Like, I feel like I need something now. I'm ready for something now. And you feel like you are beyond just the basics, like you're ready for something new, but you're not a beginner, this is probably for you. I have a special early bird price up for you right now. It's over $2,000 off the price of the course. It's early bird pricing. That's what I'm going to say. That's actually going to be your coupon code. If this is for you, if this is your time to put yourself in the divine initiation, I've been talking about it and promising. If this is your time, it's Aries season. It's still my birthday season, so I'm doing you a solid. If this is your time, go to my website. Go to the Divine Initiation. It's under the Sacred Exchange. You go website, Sacred Exchange, Divine Initiation, register. Okay? Register. Your coupon code is Early Bird, and you'll see it'll take like $2,200 off the price. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay? There is testimonies on that Divine Initiation page. This course has been out since 2017 with crazy results. Like, let me put it like this. The people who have gotten results from this program, all my past participants, you're going to find them on LinkedIn. They're not on TikTok, okay? I'm just saying, the people my past participants, they're all on LinkedIn. They shout me out on LinkedIn. I know. You don't think your girl's on LinkedIn, but I'm somebody on LinkedIn. I know. Anyway, go over there if you want to see, what they're up to, what they're doing. They're really big time players. Okay, so that's what the course is for. Again, like I said, if you're not a beginner, you're like, I don't know what's next. I need something next, but I'm bigger than you. That's for you. That's for the big players. Okay, that's for you. The Divine Initiation is for. It's for adults. It's open. It's available. For those of you who aren't sure, I'm going to do the whole sales thing for you. Like the whole countdown and all of that. If you need all that, I got you. And you'll have the whole big party launch in October. Okay. It is a 6-month program though. Please know that it's a 6-month program. So if you're waiting till October, that's fine. But if you're like, nah, I'm going to get that $2,000 off and I'm going to jump now, you're going to be done. See what I did there? You're going to be done by the time this new group comes in October. And yeah. What else should you know? The program comes with 6 months of membership in the Patreon. So you have access to all the extended tarot readings, all the stuff that is on Patreon. Anyway, you get that along with the 6-month program when you register for the Divine Initiation, so you get it all together. Okay, that way you can just come play with me for 6 months. Come get a new life. Come get a new life. Anyway, I think that's all. Yeah, we still out here hyping up Aries because it's Aries season, but okay. So the channel is open, y'all. Something about estranged, endangerment, embezzlement. I don't know if it's just the ease, but I don't know, but we're gonna get it popping. The Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, those who walk with me every day and protect me, thank you for being with me as I channel messages for this tribe. Show me what I need to see for them. Tell me what I need to know for them so I can live, learn, thrive, and grow, so they can live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Mikael, Yaphael, Jeremiel, and Carmiel are with us today. Okay, so something's happening here. Let's just switch up on my usual 4. I would apologize for the lighting, but I'm not going to. I'm so enjoying being outside, and it's just overcast these days, Shuffling these cards. The Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And Devil and the Lovers is a split. So, wow. You know, there's so much that comes through with that. But the very first thing is building your house in the sand versus building your house on the rock. Devil and the Lovers card are the opposite, right? It's like two different energies and also opposing energies, where Four of Wands is it's establishing something. The moon as the bottom of the deck card. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see what comes out. What's up with the tribe right now? What do we need to know? King of Cups. I think if you've been following the past two readings, here we go. King of Cups. We're starting out with King of Cups. Okay, good. I told you we got a storyline here, so might as well keep it going. Now this King of Cups. Oh man, I don't really want to. Knight of Cups, bringing an offer. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles can represent isolation. Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. This is juicy. Nine of Pentacles to me is such a beautiful. Nine of Cups to me is such a juicy card, such a beautiful card. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like somebody see this King of Cups is in the, from where this King of Cups is sitting, bringing this love offer in is an investment in their emotional fulfillment. It's an investment in their happiness. This when they think about wind blowing, put my big crystal down. When this King of Cups is thinking about what fills their cups, bringing this love offer is what fills their cups. That's what makes them happy. The idea of it, the thought of it, I don't know, the dream of it, I don't know. What is that? Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they do. They see this as an opportunity of a lifetime. King of Swords. There's that King of Swords. Now we know the King of Swords has also been trying to make plays, but whatever the King of Swords has been doing, it hasn't been working. The Star. Okay. You know, it's interesting. It's giving again what we had in the last reading, like this King of Swords and this King of Cups both have the experience that this one person is the end all be all, like this is the person, but there's background here. There's background here that is gonna, it disallows, what do you say, estranged, endangered. Did I say embellished? Embezzled, but no, embellished is here. Y'all try, I don't know. Wow, that was crazy. King of Wands. Okay. What's up with all these kings? What's up with this? The Hierophant. Somebody works in an official capacity. Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, no, now, hold on. I'm just gonna be straight with you, okay? Everybody out here playing for keeps. These kings, we three kings, these kings see, it's interesting because they kind of see the same thing, but from different perspectives. But the bottom line is all of these kings are left the same way, and that is, this is their person. That's the bottom line, okay? And the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there's some And there's some behind the scenes. There is something. I'm telling you, it's going on. But I feel like somebody's in fixed position. Ace of Cups. I just hear like somebody's in a fixed position. Energetically, it's like there's a jockeying for position, but somebody's in a fixed position. I don't know how you would jockey for position. When I think about jockeys and horses, and I think about horse racing, and I think about a horse that's, and then maybe they're favored, but anyway, they're on the track, but they're in their position. Like there's no, even if there may be other horses coming up, perhaps trying to jockey for position. I mean, this horse is setting the pace. Maybe that's why the King of Wands is out here. Somebody's setting the pace. It's like there is something. It's like there is something. There's something that wants to be a competition, but somebody's already in a fixed position. It's given this King of Wands. It's given this King of Wands is somehow. This is an ice London fog. It's really good. It's something about it. I don't know. Because there's something not quite. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I just keep picking up on something doesn't look the way that it is. And I can't shake that feeling. You know, it's interesting though, but I still think I do feel like there's three energies out here. I do feel like there's a King of Cups, a King of Wands, and a King of Swords. I feel like the only thing we don't really see out here is the object of their desire, but I feel like that's understood. It's this star over here. This is an interesting layout again. Okay, so if you haven't, you should go back and listen to the last two readings that I posted, and if you're not, you should join my Patreon. I've got it was going to be just a channeled follow-up to the last reading about this storyline. But I ended up reading a few more cards about halfway through that channeling about this scenario. So this is an interesting place to kind of drop in. I feel like this is the present moment. I feel like maybe the last reading that I posted here on YouTube, and then the channeling that's on Patreon, that was like behind the scenes, like what led up to this. But this is the present moment. I feel like what's happening right now. Now the cards are showing, I feel like, what's on top, but you know, as a psychic and a medium, I'm telling you energetically, it's like these kings' energies, they're aware of each other energetically. I don't know, I think I said yesterday or whenever it was, the King of Wands, no, the King of Swords and the King of Cups know each other. I believe the King of Wands is sitting in a fixed position, something that's more official, something that seems more established. But I keep picking up on also that something isn't what it seems. Okay? I do still feel strongly that the King of Cups is going to end up with the Star. And that was the energy I had yesterday sitting on the storyline, and the same energy I have today. That hasn't shifted. So the wind is past a little bit. Let me see if I can. I'm going to leave that crystal there and see if I can just read on top of these. Seven of Wands is back at the bottom of the deck. There is something. It's not like no, it is conflict. It's conflict, but it's so behind the scenes. So I don't know if this is just like, I don't know. I'm hearing astral realms. I'm hearing in the astral realms. So this is, y'all, this is some type of, like, what resonates. High Priestess and the Ten of Wands. So it's giving somebody's responsible, somebody who has Eight of Swords. Somebody you can't see their responsibilities. A High Priestess, you can't see their responsibilities. So this is a high, okay, so a high ranking person who doesn't look like a high ranking person, a High Priestess who's high ranking in the spirit world and doesn't look like it. Hermit, Temperance. Yeah. Yeah, who this High Priestess really is cloaked. There's something shapeshifty about it. Because again, going back to the readings in the channel, this is a High Priestess who's also an Empress, who's also a Queen of Wands, who, you know, and this was, I think, the very first reading a few days ago. It started off with like somebody. This High Priestess cannot be seen as who they really are. But why were they cloaked in the first place? Like, why couldn't people see them in the first place? I have been feeling that it's divine. It's been some type of divine, and I think that comes through in Were You Divine Bait, like that reading, like with the Temperance and the Hermit here as well. It's like and I feel like even with the Eight of Swords here, like maybe even like if you're this High Priestess, you're cloaked from yourself. You know what I mean? Like nobody, not even you, knows the truth about who you are. That sounds wild, but I'm for real. Like that's, you know, it can be seen, it can be heard, it can be felt. It's clearly known that you carry weight, that you have some type of clout, you know, that you somebody, you know, but to what extent? Don't nobody know that. Don't nobody know. Which I guess in and of itself says a lot, right? Like whatever. Like whatever boards you're on, whatever ranking you have, whatever that is, we're not talking about it right here. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Queen of Wands. See? 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 Okay. It's some, like for me, I'm not gonna say that, but it's very shapeshifty. This Queen of Wands is very shapeshifty to me. I'm just gonna say that. Okay? I don't judge nobody. I'm just, there is a lot going on out here. There's a lot going on out here. As a psychic and as a medium, I'm just going to, it's a lot going on out here, okay? Things are not as they appear. Things are not, it's not, you just gotta, and if you can't, and if you don't, then, what I say, Seven of Cups. Isn't that what I just said? That's what I just said. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. You don't know, don't nobody know who the hell this woman is? These men just know they want her. Don't know. I told you, they all, this Queen of Wands is a High Priestess, Empress, Star, whatever the hell she want to be apparently. These kings want the same person for different reasons because they're each seeing something different about this one person, okay? Wild. This is a wild ride right here. This is wild. Page of Wands at the bottom of the day. I don't know. You know, the world. What the world? The world and the Two of Swords. Well, listen. Whatever has been unknown or undecided or unclear, it's about to be made clear. Yeah. Yep. I think all of it. I feel like everything that's been hidden is about to come to light. I keep feeling the sun wanting to come out on this very moon situation, because it's not a love triangle, it's something deeper than that. What the hell did I just mother say? Are y'all listening? That's what I said. I'm just saying, that's just what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. So I guess that's what's about to happen. I guess and look, now what I'm picking up again, because I'm just reaching out into the ethers on this one. This gonna be everybody gonna know something. I don't know how to tell it. This is. Let me see. Give me. I have 2 decks out here now. Let me see. Give me some of this King of Cups. What is this King of Cups about to do? Because the sun is out here. Oh shit. 4 swords. Okay, so the King of Cups is ready to put something to rest. Okay. What is this King of Cups trying to put to rest? What? Give me this 4 swords on this King of Cups. A 3 of swords. What's up with this 3 of swords? Yep. Damn it. Yep. Damn. 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody from the past. Okay. This King of Cups. This King of Cups is somebody you knew before. Now, why didn't it work out before? Why is it coming around now? 2 of Wands after the King of Pentacles. Now, this is giving me something about some things in alignment now, though. Tell me more, though, on this King of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Why is this coming around now? This King of Cups from the past. Why now? Seven of Swords, because it's some type of betrayal. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of, I don't know. Who is this? What's up with this King of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. So this is somebody who's had some type of glow up. It's like, it's kind of giving me whatever you experienced. Like you went through something that was like really, really crappy, but you rose from it. It was like, it gave Phoenix vibes in your life. This King of Cups has a very similar experience, very similar story. They went through something that was really, really crappy, but they emerged from it with like Phoenix vibes. Okay, that's a part of what is magnetizing you to each other, if that makes sense. All right. Notice well. What's up with this King of Swords? What's this? Well, hold on. Clear that. 1, 2, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Okay. All right. So what's up with the King of Cups then, and this Ace of Wands, the Magician? So okay, the King of Cups is manifesting this. Tell me more, please, about the King of Cups and the Magician. Damn. 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, determined to celebrate with you. Knight of Swords. It's oof. That's a very determined. It's very determined. Yeah. Page of Wands. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. It's just the energy is given. This person is like on their way, like literally speeding, rushing, not beating around the bush. I'm hearing beating the pavement to get to you. Like they've been waiting so long for this, or something like that. Or they felt like it's taken so long. This is something they've wanted for a long time, and they felt like it's taken a long time to be able to head your way, come to you. But they are coming. Page of Pentacles still at the bottom of the deck. What's up? Judgment and the Devil. So this is some type of like it's almost like a do-over. Judgment and the Devil gives me like overcoming fears, like something. Give me the Judgment and the Devil. Man of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Huh. So, excuse me, this has taken a very long time. In a way, you know, is it something that was meant for harm that the Lord used for good, or is it something that was meant to go one way but the path got perverted to another? Who knows? At this point, what matters, right, is where we are, and where we are is the time that this took was really triggering. It brought back fears. It's like whatever it took for both of you to get to each other, it was almost like it went through your traumas again. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not great. But anyway, that's a part of what took so long. And you both had to rely on an inner vision, really your faith, to keep going, I think. Justice. Yeah. No. You know, and of course the justice here is that you get to come together. Three of Pentacles. You actually get to join forces. That's the justice. Wheel of Fortune. Exchange. Yeah. I'm telling you. So I think King of Cups energy is Four of Cups. So, oh, okay. So if there was a sense of boredom or apathy or like routine, it's about to change. You're about to go from the Four of Cups to the Knight of Wands. That's it's like opposite energy. The Knight of Wands energy is like, let's go. Here we go. And then you move, right? Like you don't say let's go, then you stand there. You let's go, and then you move. You're not. Knight of Wands is the opposite of that. So yeah, if anything that's been feeling stagnant, anything that's been feeling like it's not popping off on all 10 cylinders, it's about to change. Six of Wands, yeah. Something's about to be public. Pentacles. Also, it's almost like almost like you're going to be putting on a show, or it's almost like there's something about the way you do what you do and packaging it up in a way that leads to you having a bountiful new beginning. This Two of Pentacles, the Fool, coming after the Six of Wands is something. It's, you know, especially Knight of Wands, Four of Cups. It's almost like this King of Cups energy puts the finishing touch on some project you've been working on. And the way it's like there's some type of, I don't know, it's like an energy cell, a finesse to this energy that settles on this project in such a way that this project, which really is, from what I'm picking up, a showcase of how you do what you do, whether you want to call it alchemy, whether you want to call it transmutation, whatever you want to call it. It's how you take something from one state of being to another. It's how you do magic. How you do magic. Let me put it like that. It's how you do magic. There's a way for you to package that up and present it in a way, and I think that's why like the show or performance came through, like something of a show going on. But I think that's what it is. I think there's an opportunity for you to showcase your magic. And in doing so, it's like it actually leads to a whole new life for you very, very, very quickly. Final messages here. Yeah. A Four of Pentacles. It is. It would be a lifestyle, huge lifestyle. Oof. Yeah. Five of Wands, strength. Yeah. You're so and that's the thing, you're so proven. You know, that's why there's three kings trying to figure out how to get you to their kingdom. But I think what's realistic is why, and from what I can see, why this King of Cups is going to be the one to win is the King of Cups seems to be moving in your direction. The other two kings seem to be sitting where they are, trying to figure out how to get you to come where they are. The King of Cups seems to be very savvy and very into coming to where you are, right? But that being said, I feel like all of these energies are very clear that you're the investment. You're the one to get, the one to keep. There's no problem with them fighting over you, and energetically, that's what's happening. You yourself, as you move through these next few days and even the next few months, be mindful of maintaining your peace, of maintaining your balance, of maintaining your equilibrium, because you have energies on almost every side of you, both pulling on your energy and projecting energy in your direction. You know, and the closer you come to making your choice in real time about who you want to be with, the more intense you can expect all of these energies to become. So just be mindful of that. All right, final messages, and let's get out of here. The Empress, you know. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what it has been all about this entire time. This Empress. Because this Empress has magic, right? This Empress can take something and turn it into something else. For real. Not philosophically. Pentacle-wise. So, notice out here there's no King of Pentacles. There doesn't have to be. The Empress can make a King of Pentacles. And all of these other kings are very well aware. The King of Swords, the King of Cups, and yes, even this King of Wands is very clear. This Empress can make any of them a King of Pentacles, should she so choose. Anyway, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. I'm going to end the reading here because I feel like this is sufficient for this segment on the storyline. I may come back later today and drop another one. I may not. It just depends on the energy. I may check in. May not. It may rain. It may not. I don't know. We're going to see. Either way, I hope that you got the clarity and confirmation that you needed from this reading. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know if any part of this story is yours or any of it resonated. If you haven't already, turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it'll show up in your feed. If you like the vibe, absolutely subscribe. Time is a construct. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? And in between now and the next time I drop a reading for your YouTube, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.